ask if I never know. If you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday.
3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing out there, Bob? Good evening,
Hey,
buddy.
how you doing?
I am doing good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I was going to explain to you again so that everybody else is aware that it's November the 5th over here, where people like to celebrate that Guy Fawkes managed not to blow up Parliament. So we have a house party going on next door tonight. So we might hear some fireworks during the show. You never know.
And some ABBA?
Well, yeah, it was ABBA. Alexa keeps playing ABBA. I don't know if she's going to play ABBA all night, but, you know, we keep hearing her name shouted out.
Oh, I feel sorry for you, Bob. So, Bob is saying hi in chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Talking with Demons. Good evening, everybody. I appreciate you guys showing up. If you guys would, don't mind, share us out. Share it out to some groups. Share us out on your page. So tonight we got a fun show. Normally Bob does this quiz. You know, the Bob Bones quiz. I can't even say none of the questions are really are
The educational.
I mean, I'll leave it at that. How are you doing, Mary Beth? Welcome, Amanda. Welcome to the show. Christopher, good to see you, buddy. 5 a.m. coffee time here. Your show always fits in with my coffee morning, fellas. Hey, how can you go wrong there?
Enjoy the coffee.
Yeah. Hello, Ina. Good. How are you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Stinky Pits?
And this must be Faye. Good morning, and good morning from UK. 9 p.m. here in the UK.
That's it. We've got to say something special. I know that we might have something lined up later in the show because I put it in chat earlier, but it's one of Inner Demon's Own's birthday on Monday.
Yes, it is. It's one of the OGs of the Sacred Gates, Miss Mary Beth. It's got a birthday coming up this Monday, doesn't she?
Yes, she has. Happy birthday, Mary Beth.
Happy
21
birthday,
again.
Mary Beth. Happy birthday. So for her birthday. She's always been such a help to us in the gates, and she's been around for a couple of years at least. So what we're doing tonight is I'm going to play a couple of videos for her. One of her favorite bands is Texas Hippie Coalition, and this song is called "Ride or Die," and I got the video for that. I'm going to play tonight. She also likes
Excellent.
Die Ego as well, so I got Die
Wow.
Ego lined up with Demons Have
Fantastic.
Demons as well too. So only that, but we also I was saying, like you normally do the quizzes, Bob. You know, you're normally the one who does a quiz. So I thought, how much fun would this be if I'm the guy giving the questions, and it's buddy questions.
That would be really interesting, wouldn't it? Eh?
Well, I mean, just like you said the other day, and you set me up in Messenger, and you go, you know what? We've been doing these shows into the fire for 7 months now.
It is. It is. Yeah, because I was looking back, trying to just remember a few dates and stuff like that. Because I keep a record of everything I do on the radio, all the bands I play. I keep a record of that, and I was just thinking, I wonder what the dates were on this, how it all tied in together. So I was looking back, and we did the reveal show. I think it was 27th of March. So.
Man, 7 months. What's going on, Jace? How are you doing this evening? Good show, by the way, this afternoon with your Metal Moose Radio. Always such a good show, guys. You guys need to check that out over there on innerdemonmedia.com on right before we come on live here. Actually, it's his show, Metal Moose Radio.
That's it. That's it. And you did well tonight. You didn't call him Joyce.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Mary Beth says, thank you, Sid and Bob. Love you guys. We love you too, Mary Beth.
We do.
Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. We got Jules from Effigy of Hate. How are you doing, my friend? Hey,
hello,
Sid,
Jules.
hey, Bob. And yeah, he says, yeah, fucker. I give him a compliment and I get a compliment back. You know, thank you back. Cheers, boss. The next one's, yeah, fucker.
I think he likes it, really.
So you had a pretty good evening this evening, didn't you, buddy? You went out and had dinner, didn't you?
I did. Well, you know what it was? My lads started their full-time work this week, and they're driving out to go to work, and a couple of the friends have started meeting up with them to go for a meal on a Friday night. So me and the wife thought, wait, we'll go out for a meal. First time we've got out for a meal together for must be nigh on a couple of years now because of COVID and everything.
I must say, you looked really nice. You was even posing there at the dinner table as well.
Well, I am a bit of a poser.
Yes, you are, Bob.
Hey, don't those horns go well? Huh?
They do. I mean, you hit it just right on point, man.
Yeah, she said that those horns behind you are nearly on your head. I said, well, let's make sure that they are. So I had a bit slide over, and as long as I didn't spill the Guinness, I was happy.
You was happy. You had a hell of a dinner though too. I mean, let's look at these meals. I mean, these were top-notch meals right here, buddy.
Yeah, no, that was a roast chicken with some potato thing. I can't remember the fancy name, but it was bloody nice.
Did Gordon Ramsay do that?
You would think so, wouldn't you? Eh?
Man,
look at that.
I mean, look at this food. I mean, look at the garnish.
That's a Scotch egg. Yeah.
Man, Bob, what a great dinner you had tonight.
It was so good I couldn't even consider dessert.
He said, I ain't got the room for it.
I haven't. No, I still managed an extra pint of Guinness though.
Yeah. So you got anything to drink tonight, buddy?
Tonight I'm on the water.
You're on the water tonight?
Yeah, on the Buxton's fizzy water. My favourite water, this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I guess I'm shocked a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Last couple of shows, you've had some liquor. You should have brought it tonight. You're gonna be sweating balls.
Oh, you think you've got me beat, do you?
I don't know, probably not. Knowing you're a note keeper, so every little detail about me, you probably got written down somewhere. I mean, for Christ's sake, Bob, you got like videos of me in the bathtub, doing videos still.
That is true. I've got you in the shower.
I mean, so yeah, you might know a lot of these questions tonight. We'll see. So let's play a music video, shall we, Bob?
Let's
and then
go
we'll
for
come
it.
back and I'll come back and we'll see if Bob really knows his buddy, or will we not be friends by the end of the show?
Do I have a pass mark that I have to get beyond to stay friends?
I mean, we might not be friends after this show. Who knows? We have to stay tuned. But we're gonna. So we had late of some bad news lately. I just heard today. We've seen here on Facebook. In the light of that, there's one of my favorite bands, Thieves of Liberty. They just recently parted ways with Lydia and Connor, the lead singer and drummer. And just to say thank you for those guys, that group of them, and taking part in one of our shows, I'm going to play a video for them for that tonight, just in honor of what that magic that they brought to our show.
Yeah, they were really good guys. Nice to meet. Brilliant laugh. So it's sad news. Disappointed to see that they're splitting up, but hey, these things happen.
It happens, and I wish them both, whatever they all both do, I wish them the best. But this is just kind of my way of saying thank you, because the group was amazing on our show. We had a lot of fun. They have a lot of great songs, and this is one of their videos. This is Thieves of Liberty, guys, with their song AWOL. We'll be right back.
She mess with your head now, so you can run
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Talking with Demons. I'm Sid, and that's Bob over there.
I am
So,
boss.
Bob, we're going to find out how much buddies are we really? And I got a special button right here in my hand. It is the uncensored say what you're really thinking button. So when you say something wrong, I'm going to bust your balls.
Excellent. Let's hear it then.
Okay.
Well, you might be using that a lot because as I was also explaining to you before the show, I'm so observant that my wife has this knack of when I say, "Where the hell did that vase come from? Have we just bought that?" No, that's been there 6 months. Ooh, right, okay.
I don't know, man. We might be we might be not friends by the end of this show. I'm gonna break you in easy though, buddy. I'm gonna start this off easy. This should be easy. I'm gonna hope it's easy. When's my birthday, buddy?
30th of July.
And you got it. Congratulations on your first one. So, being friends, you know what my birthday is. Do you know what my favorite band is?
Well, I would have to take a guess at this, but I would probably be going at Motley Crue.
I don't give a fuck. No, Bob, it's not Motley Crue, but that's a second. That's a second. But
That's your second, is it?
But
Right.
Metallica is my favorite band.
Metallica.
Yes.
Bloody hell. That would have been my third guess behind Justin Bieber.
Ah, you would see. You had to go there, didn't you? You had to go there, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, so you know me pretty well. You think you know me pretty well, right, Bob?
Well, I'm one for two so far.
We've had
50%.
we've had private conversations in our messenger, you and I,
Every day.
every day, and you know some of my dreams and aspirations of what I want to do in the future a little bit, right?
Okay.
Where would I like to live in the future, Bob?
You'd like to be out in the countryside.
That's true, Bob. Congratulations
Yeah.
on a third one. Yes, I would love to be somewhere in the country, somewhere where I'm isolated, just so I can have internet. I don't want to be too far away. That way I can have internet, so I can still do this stuff. But yes, I want to be out in the country.
Yeah. So there we go. I'm 66% so far. That's great.
Oh, we got so much more though, Bob. All right. So you know that I want to live out in the country. You know that part of me, but do you know this part of me, Bob? Do you know what my favorite, let's say, movie or TV series is?
I don't think. But I would take a guess that it's probably going to be something that's superhero connected.
Absolutely. I'll give you that, Bob. I'll give you that. Anything superhero connected.
And I don't watch a lot of the series that are sort of superhero-y sort of things, but I understand that there's one, there's a new one that's been out recently that has people who can fly and do lift stuff and various other things that superheroes might do. But I can't think what the bloody hell the series is called.
I'll give this one to you, Bob, because it's anything general with comic books. So, like my favorite series, or like it'd be like the Avengers, the Avenger movies, the Marvel series of movies that's come out. That would be my favorite.
I would have got that bit that it was the Avengers and that, but I think there was a series that was on recently, and I can't think what the hell it was called.
Titans on HBO Max is another one that's a good series that I've talked about recently, but I don't think that's probably what you're talking about either.
No, there was another one. I can't think what it was called, but it was all superhero, and I think it was some of the Marvel-y sort of characters who've been brought through. But anyway, we'll get that one. I'll get a half point.
Well, I'll give you that one because you got it in general. I know you're not going to know exactly what my favorite series is, but you know I like comics.
I do.
Okay, Bob.
And even Mary Beth guessed that Tiger King.
She said, "Well, I do like that series." And did you know that he's got fucking pancreas or pancreas cancer or something like that? Pancreatic cancer now.
Has he?
Yeah, it's an aggressive form of cancer now. Prostate. I'm sorry, it's prostate cancer. That's what it is. See what happens, folks, when you go fucking around with the Tiger King. You'll come out with prostate cancer. Fuck around. All right, Bob. So, okay. What's my dream job?
What's your dream job? First thought, I would probably went for sort of dinosaur ranger. But I would say that it's probably, I would guess of probably getting something like the DJ and sort of thing. It's pretty much there for you.
You got another one. I'm going to put this thing down, aren't I? Mary Beth's got it. Music producer. You guys are right along with it. Doing what I'm doing. It's really this is my dream job. I took that chance to do this, and here I am pursuing that dream, I guess. Huh.
That's it. That's it.
We're getting to a little bit harder questions now. How tall am I?
How tall are you? Now, I do remember that we've discussed that this has cropped up in conversations a number of times. I don't think you're as tall as me, but I don't think you're far short. So I can't remember the exact figure, but I think you might be 5 foot.
Oh,
I want to say 9 or 11, but I think I'll go for 5'11".
You're close. I'm 5'10".
Oh, bloody hell!
You're close.
See, it was right in the middle of the two that I was going to guess at, and I was kind. I give you an extra inch.
Like Mary Beth got it at 5'10".
Yeah.
And Ina said 5'11" along with you. So yeah, you guys are close. You're close.
Yeah.
All right, Bob. I've talked to you a little bit personal about my personal life, about my immediate family. Can you tell me who is my favorite family member?
Your favorite family member?
Yes, sir.
Do you really have a favorite family member? Are we actually talking inside your household now?
It's a question, Bob.
I mean, I know that Noah's your shadow, but I don't know if you would. Can you really separate family members? I don't know.
Who's my favorite?
Well, I'll have to go Noah.
Okay, I'll go with that. You win. You got that one. But your first answer was right too when you said, "Do I even have a favorite?" Should I hit this button anyway? All right, so we got my favorite family member, Bob. We've looked each other in the eyes many times in video chat. Many of times. What's the color of my eyes?
Bloody hell, how good do you think the cameras are, like? I'll go with blue.
How many blue-eyed, dark-haired fellas do you know, Bob?
Well, I guess I'm fucked again.
They're brown, Bob. They're brown.
The brown, are they? Bloody hell, I wouldn't have had a clue.
Bob, you're looking at me right now. Do they look?
Yeah, but they look black for me, yeah? They just look like two little black dots.
I would have gone with that. Now, Ina, I know you're saying we can barely see your eyes, but me and Bob has had one-on-one video chats together.
Zoom yourself in so we can have a better look.
No, hell no, I'm not doing that. They're definitely not blue, Bob. They may be red.
They still just look black.
But they may be red, but they're definitely not blue.
What colour are mine?
I would say yours is brown.
Yeah, I have one brown, one blue.
Oh, you're one of those, huh?
No.
Okay. Bob, this seems like a pretty easy one, right? This next one will be pretty easy. How old am I?
Well, you were born in 1974, so I would say that makes you 47.
Bob, you got it. Look at there. You're making a comeback now. So you know that I'm a pagan, Bob. You know that I practice paganism. I'm into all that magic and all that stuff. You know this. We've been friends long enough. You know this. So what is my favorite season? So what's my favorite time of the year? Is it spring, summer, autumn, or am I a winter person?
Well, I would say you're an autumn person.
Good one, Bob. Good one.
Mm.
So look, what you got about what you got out of that 10 questions I just hit you there with? You got 7 out of 10, maybe.
That's not bad, is it?
That's not bad, buddy. Look, maybe we are friends.
There you go.
Maybe you haven't been fucking with me.
I'm quite impressed with all that. I'm quite pleased that I got 7 out of 10, especially when you give me the strange one about the eyes.
Well, I mean, you're doing good so far. I'll give you that. So today, Monday is Mary Beth's birthday. We're going to keep up with the celebrations right here on Talking with Demons. So we're going to play another video for Mary Beth. What do you think, Bob?
Yeah, that'd be great.
This one's going to
make
her cry. This is the one that's going to make her cry. But this is the Texas Hippie Coalition with their song "Ride or Die." Folks, we'll be right back. You guys are watching Talking with Demons. I'm Sid, and that's Bob. Bob Bones.
Yeah. Which way we want? No, neither of us can do it, can we? We're both useless at that.
Neither one can do it right. Neither one. We'll be right back, guys.
Too late now, the tears fall down, baby, down, down, down. Tears fall like pouring rain, 'cause you're not around. Dark skies, a little light made it through somehow. Night screams and broken dreams are my nightmares now. Am I wrong? 'Cause I can't go ride
every time I fucking see that, I just get such a good laugh out of that.
It's the
so
sound
do.
she makes. That. Ooh.
Whoa! And happy birthday, Mary Beth. I hope you have a good birthday. I know it's Monday. I know we're a little early, and I'm sure that we'll give you a proper birthday post here in the Sacred Gates as well. We want everybody to show the love for Mary Beth. She has been around since day one, since inception of the Sacred Gates.
Yeah, Mary Beth's brilliant. I noticed that Ina's still having time, even wishing her early. She's really confused with the times this week, is Ina?
It's been a complete nightmare, Bob, for Ina. I mean, it really has. I'm gonna be in there and wish you actually on your birthday. We got Simon from Ken Strife. He's hanging out with us here on YouTube, it looks like. What's going on, Simon? Hope you're having a good evening, buddy. Tell the wife we said hello.
That sounded wrong.
I'm trying to play it safe.
Simon doesn't normally bother.
Yeah, he normally doesn't care, does he? He never does. I am doing good, Simon. Thank you for asking. Man, I can't keep up with comments here. They're just flying by here. Oh, so we got some more of Best Buddy questions coming up here in a second as well. But I'm just trying to get everybody here. Happy birthday from Simon to Mary Beth, it looks like. All good. It's that fire in 25 minutes. It's into the fire in 25 minutes. Come on.
Well, if it is, we can handle it.
Look, Jace is even confused. I'm confused with the fucking change of times, fucking daylight savings.
Well, he's got an excuse. He's been flying under the continent earlier this week, so he's had to go between different time zones. So,
man, I tell you what, are you ready to get some more of these questions underway, Bob?
Yeah, let's go for it.
You was really good. You was really good the first round of 10 questions I gave you.
You've been easy on me.
It's going to be a little bit harder this time around, buddy.
Well, normally after we have the break on Talking with Demons, it gets a bit more serious, doesn't it? Afterwards, so
I don't know about serious, but yeah, it's going to get harder.
As long as you're not asking me any dick questions, we should be all right.
I can't even ask you about that because you know too much about it.
Well, I've seen the
videos. All right, so we all know that I like animals. I'm an animal fan. Bob, if I could be an animal, what would I be?
What sort of questions that?
That's what we ask when you ask your damn questions.
Right. Okay. I'm going to go for a Stegosaurus.
I'm a raging lion, bro.
A raging lion. Bloody hell.
Hear me roar. The fuck, man? Yeah, you not know I'm a fucking dino. I chase those. I'm not one.
do you think a lion could have a Stegosaurus?
I'm a raging lion, bro. All right, second. And here's another hard question for you, buddy. What's my Wi-Fi password?
As it turns out, I know that one.
Oh fuck! So you get that wrong too. Well, I'm not saying that one.
No, it's capital D ICK
666 MOUTH. Oh man, Simon says I'm an armadillo. Man, go fuck off. What do you mean I'm an armadillo? What's that?
Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside.
We got Ina says I'm a chipmunk. What the hell is going on here? I'm a raging, roaring lion.
It's a pussycat.
Hello, Rebecca. Oh, I can't believe it. A squirrel now. I go to squirrel. What the fuck is going on tonight?
You might eat a few squirrels.
All right, Bob. So, like we all know, I like video games.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people like video games. One of the most popular video games and card games out there is the game called Pokemon.
Right, yeah.
Right? So what would be what would be my starter Pokemon in real life?
What would be? Say that again.
What would be my starter deck on Pokemon in real life? This should
Are
be
you
interesting.
asking me what your Pokemon characters would be?
I'm asking you right now what my Pokemon characters are going to be, Bob.
See, you're presuming they have a flipping clue what the Pokemon characters are. No. So
Oh shit!
I've seen the program with the kids about 10 years ago, maybe. So I'll say I know there's one called Pikachu.
I'm doing a lot of Pikachuing. We'll go with that one. We'll just name off 3. You already got Pikachu. Name 2 more off, Bob.
Oh, well, you'll have to give us some time to try and think of another 2.
Okay, well, think of one more. Think of one more.
Come
on, Bob.
Electro, but I don't know.
I've heard of that one. I've heard of that one before, Bob. I'll give you that.
Well, there's that freaky talking cat thing, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never watched the damn show. I never had a starter deck in my life. I just wanted to know if you knew any Pokemons.
We kids used to have loads of them, and they used to collect these cards and stuff like that. And so I've come across them. But there you go.
Woo! This has been fun so far, Bob. I'm really enjoying the second half. I've got you on all 1 of these so far. I want to roll now. All right, Bob. We're going to ease up a little bit on you, buddy. We'll make this next one a little bit easier. You know I like to eat too, Bob, right? What's my favorite food?
Oh, it'll be that weird shit you always post it when you go for breakfast, won't it?
That weird shit? What do you mean weird shit? You talking about my biscuits and gravy?
Biscuits and gravy, yeah. I mean, that's just like strange, isn't it?
It's nowhere near strange. It's actually very delicious. And no, Mary Beth, it is not pickles.
But your gravy's white.
Well, there's brown gravy too, though.
Well, yeah, we have brown gravy. What the bloody hell's the white stuff made out of?
It's country gravy. It's just where it's just more flour than it is maybe like when you make brown gravy. You like when I make it Southern way. I cook some bacon on the skillet, right? Mm-hmm. I'll take the grease from the bacon. After I pull the bacon off, I'll leave the grease in the pan, and then I'll start making my gravy, and then it turns brown. Yeah, you add some pepper in it, a little bit of salt. Holy shit, Bob!
Nice. Well, I know you're not a vegetarian. You know, you're not into your vegetables and your green salady stuff.
No, it's definitely not it.
It's going to be meat, isn't it? So,
Lady cabbage.
Before I even saw the name, I could have guessed where that was coming from. I'm going to go for a burger.
You had it right. Why would you guess again?
Oh, I had it right. It was actually a gravy and biscuits thing.
Yeah, man. You actually had it right the first time, and you go fucking it up.
Well,
you know, I got to take it away, Bob.
Well, it's because I was going to describe it, and then you came in and said, "What, my gravy and biscuits?" And I'm thinking, well, yeah, but I'm not sure I would really describe that as food.
Look, your gravy
it looks weird.
Ours. It is different. You guys, this is more of a southern United States kind of a thing, and that's where it kind of originated from. But it's really delicious. Get some yeast rolls, put them in the oven, let the biscuits rise, and you pop them in the middle, lay them on the plate, and then cover it over with sausage gravy. So you cover up some sausage in it, throw it into it. Oh my, it's so good.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Simon's right. Meat. I like tube steak smothered in underwear. So we all know, Bob, that I'm scared of the zombie apocalypse. I'm scared to death that's going to happen. I'm worried that one day the world's going to come to an end because zombies are going to be walking the earth, Bob.
I think there's a few around already. I don't know if you've seen it over in your country, but I mean, over here we have a few people who are taking a few strange things that sort of like totally.
Bath salts don't count. I believe that one day there's going to be zombies going to walk the earth, and that's how we're going to end. Not really, but I'm just go with the question, all right? So
Yeah, go with it.
if there was a zombie apocalypse, Bob, what would be my weapon of choice?
Oh, your weapon of choice. Well, I think it'd be something physical. I'm guessing it's going to either be your sword that you've got hanging behind you.
I'd be one of them, both of them actually sitting right there behind me. That would be it.
Yeah. You've got a sword and an axe, yeah. I could
Hmm.
imagine you enjoying it with a baseball bat as well.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun too. Axe would be it right there. Enid's got the axe. I got my halberd right there. I would just crack a skull right in the head. I'm not a zombie. No way. Bob, what am I wearing right now?
You are wearing Catcher McCabe's t-shirt, right? And your wife's Daisy Dukes.
And my wife's Daisy Dukes. That's it. Now we're going to get a little bit personal, Bob. What do I like to do? I don't like, Bob, I don't like hanging out by myself very long. I like doing things in the community. I like socializing with people. You know this. You know what? Idle minds leave idle hands. Okay? So what do I do when I get bored, Bob?
What do you do when you get bored? you take a shower with your dinosaurs.
Oh, what do I do in my board time? Idle hands.
You play computer games.
I mean, that's close. That's not my number one hobby.
Not your number one hobby.
I'll give you another guess because I wanted to go there. I wanted to go there.
You... Is this turned into one of my questions?
We probably should pass on that. So, Bob, this is going to get a little weird. If it's not already gotten weird, but it's going to get a little bit more weirder.
Okay.
If I could be the opposite sex for one day, Bob, what would I do first?
Well, you'd probably fondle yourself.
Bingo, winner! Sid would never leave home. I would stand all day in front of the vanity mirror going, damn.
That'd be a tiring 24 hours, wouldn't it?
Damn. I'd be like, holy shit. I'm just sitting there staring at modeling. Yes. Mm-hmm. Look at these things. They're perky. So we all pass away. I don't know. You probably won't know this. We all pass away at some point in time.
Yeah, I think so.
So at my funeral, Bob, what would you think would be my song that I would want played at my funeral?
Probably Shout at the Devil by Motley Crue.
Bingo. That's no shit. That's no shit. I always wanted as a I'm so fucking warped. I don't know why. But I had this vision of like as I'm being brought down into the ground, right? I'm hearing in the beginning, and then next thing you know, as I'm hitting the ground, you're hearing Shout at the Devil. That's how I wanted to go down.
Do you know what mine is?
What's yours?
I'm asking you, see how well you know.
I would say Iron Maiden.
No. It's actually no. It's In the End by Anthrax.
I thought you was about to say Linkin Park. That's a good choice. I mean, it's one of our favorite bands, right? We have to go with our favorite band, right?
I mean, at one point, they're going on up to the Spirit in the Sky.
Look at him getting all catchy now.
But as I don't believe there's a spirit in the sky, it probably didn't really work, does it?
It sounds good. Cold Chamber. Jay says Cold Chamber sways. Opening verse. Look. Jason says the roof is on fire. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. All right, so What would be my last meal?
Probably biscuits and bloody gravy.
Fuck it. Fuck you.
No, Bob, it wouldn't be. That's my favorite meal. That's my favorite meal to eat while I'm alive. What would be the last thing that I would want to eat before I die?
Well, how clean we keeping this?
I'm not. We're not keeping it clean.
Are we talking about proper food?
I'm talking about what am I eating before I die.
Right. Watch out, Alexis.
I'm going to make you say it, Bob.
How did Simon describe it earlier? Lady letters.
I'm gonna be eating what Stacey Dahl just put down right there. That's what I'm gonna get, Bob. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Shut the fuck up.
That could be what actually kills you, couldn't it?
I want to go out just like that.
You could actually be smothered by one.
Let's hope so. That would be amazing, Bob.
Yeah.
Death, but never mind. Let's play a video. We'll come back. We'll do a couple little quick more questions, and then we got a few other things that are going on here around too. We're going to talk about.
Cool.
What do you say? Now this is another one of Mary Beth's bands she likes as well. This next band, we actually love them to death too, and they're amazing. This is Die Ego. This is Demons Have Demons. We'll be right back, guys.
About to beat my meat. About to beat my meat. About to beat my meat.
Yeah, Bob.
Hey.
All right, so we got a couple. I got one more question for you. Let's go with two more questions. I'm sorry, two more questions, and then we'll call it done.
Excellent. Let's see what we've got.
This will truly tell if whether or not we are best buds. What would I name my autobiography?
I would say inner demons. We all have them. Some we just don't hide them.
You just can't even get my slogan right, but I'm still going to give it to you because there's no right or wrong answer. I just wanted to know what your point of view, what my autobiography would be. I guess it's just fucking up my motto.
Yeah, probably. I think I'm doing well to say I've had a few Guinness.
Well, you've done really well tonight, Bob. You've proved to everybody here watching us how close of buddies we really are. We all know, everybody knows that's close to us knows that I'm a dino wrangling cowboy fool, right? If I had a horse, Bob, what would I name it?
If you had a horse. Right. Is it a male horse or a female horse?
It doesn't matter. It's a fucking name, Bob.
I'd go for. See, I thought it might have been something to do with the cults because you're a fan of the cults, aren't you?
No, that's not it, Bob. That's
No.
all right.
Okay, well, we'll go with Walter.
I mean, I kind of like that. I mean, to be fair, I kind of like that. To be quite honest, but I would go with Trigger.
Trigger.
I mean, doesn't that sound good? You know, I like to trigger people.
Yeah, that is true. I've seen you work hard at it at times.
I gotta keep brushed up on my skills, Bob.
You have to keep practicing.
But yeah, I would call my horse Trigger.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
No. No, maybe. I don't remember. That's bad.
Have you ever been on a horse's back?
That's the same fucking thing, Bob. Well, good job tonight, buddy. You just proved to the whole world that we are best buds, like bosom buddies.
I expected we could have had a lot worse questions than that. I thought it could have been a lot harder when you tested.
It's not gonna be like yours. I wanted to have fun with it. Some of them I know you wasn't gonna get, but I just wanted to get your reaction.
Well, that's it.
And you've done a good job because you made me laugh with some of your responses.
and the serious ones, I actually got most of them right.
You did, and outside of the blue eyes.
Well, yeah.
Jesus. So, as you guys all well know, we've been doing a lot of things here on InnerDemonMedia.com. We've been doing daily shows, and we got a whole list of new shows that are actually coming out. Some of them we've already run this week, but we're going to be running them all full force next week. I just kind of wanted to go over everybody before we go some of the new shows that we actually got going on here. So on the night I do it, which is Wednesday or Thursday, I'm sorry, right before my show, I got This Week in Marvel, Bob. You know how much I love comic books. This podcast is absolutely just amazing. That's another. And then me and Jace has something in common as well. Like right before his show on Metal Moose Radio, we got this WWE unofficial podcast. We're bringing in a little bit of wrestling fans out there. That's going to be fun. And then one of my favorite days of the week, Bob, is Sundays. Now, I turned Sundays into a fun day Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd think you could have almost written a slogan with that, wouldn't you?
We got some like paranormal, scary shows going to be airing on Sundays. We have a show with her husband, the husband and wife. The husband tries to tell scary stories and tries to scare his wife, and if she believes them or not. That's a good show. And then we all watch. I don't know if anybody's watched Discovery Plus, but these guys here, the Ghost Brothers, they have a podcast as well. It's like 30, 40 minutes long. It's Urban Legends. They talk about all kinds of urban legends out there. And Bob, did you know that I made a new logo for us as well?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you've seen it, haven't you? Look at there. Our new logo.
I have seen that, and it is good, isn't it?
It's our new logo. You're going to be seeing a lot more of it, everybody. But yeah,
You even made the text bend round it.
it was the talent that I have by to be able to make text bend.
Yeah, skill.
And then we
Absolute
got
skill.
a new show that coming on. We got actually Paranormal Brew that comes on right after the Ghost Brothers. So that's Taryn. She does that. She does a show on her in Interdemon Media. She does Paranormal Brew. She talks to people in the paranormal industry, I guess. And so we're going to be turning that show. You guys, if you don't catch it on the live, what's going on, you guys will be able to hear it now on Interdemon Media as well on Sundays. And then we have Vice City, another rock show. 80s though. This is 80s based music right here, so I'm really looking forward to this show. And then we got another one right after that. We just brought on as well. You guys know him, probably from Metal Mania here on Facebook. Chris Grant. He's been. We're going to be airing his show as a podcast version here on Entertainment Media as well, right after Vice City on Sundays. Look at that, Bob.
So much happening, and you've even missed one of the shows as well.
Did I? What did I miss?
You missed the new countdown show that you're going to be hosting on a Saturday.
That's coming up.
Oh, you got it up. You haven't forgotten it. Excellent.
Not yet. So everybody who's in Sacred Gates, if you guys are not part of it, if you guys just follow me on my regular page, my Sid, you need to go find me on the Sacred Gates, because we just had a poll, and we're doing something new on Interdemon Radio itself. We're doing a top 10 list, and it's voted by the community. So it just ended last night. I took the post down, and yeah, that's going to be a fun show, guys. Yeah, really, honestly, it's going to be a really, really fun show. I'm looking forward to it because I know who the winners are, and it was a close race this week.
It was interesting, and I missed the deadline because at first you told me you were going to close it off today, and then last night in your show you said, "Oh, I'm going to close it off tonight," and I thought, "Oh shit, I haven't voted yet," because I was waiting. I was being all strategic, and then of course I got off your finishing your show and forgot to go and bloody sort it because I went to bed, so I forgot to vote this week. So there you go. So I'm looking forward to find out who actually got there.
Yeah, it was a close list. Let me get the list real quick. This is all the bands that participated. We picked them here at Interdemon Media. Us, the teammates, did. We picked Paranor, Kinstrife, King Voodoo, Perceived is on the list. Autonym, Trouble County, Flatland Kings, Die Eagle, which we just seen their video, Circus 66, and Catchin' McCarb. It's in the top 10 this week. And yeah, it was just, some of these were just a matter of just a few votes away.
Yeah, it'd be fun. So the way it's going to work then, Sid, if I'm right, is you're going to drop 3. You're going to drop
the bottom three of the 10 I'm going to drop after this week. I have you, Jace, and Ina picking 3 every week new. So every week it's gonna recycle 3 new. So if they end up being in the bottom 3, they get removed. And then we put 3 fresh in, and it's going to do that every single week. But it's going to determine the community, of who is going to be number 1 every single week, who's going to be number 2. And I tell you, it was just a few votes off from this list, from one number to the next.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a great show. I'm looking forward to doing that. So yeah, Countdown from Hell, that begins on Saturday. Really looking forward to that. Mm-hmm. And then finally, we get to Saturday. Are Into the Fire. Something I've been talking about the past week or so. It's Interdemon Gives Back. This month of November, it's Thanksgiving here in the States. So I thought, what a great idea to try to give back to the community, the ones who's been following us, sharing our shows out, sharing the posts out. This is our way of giving back to you guys. And we have the amazing band Perceived on the show tomorrow. They're going to be playing their entire EP live here on the show. Acoustic. That's going to be an amazing show. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, guys. It's going to be 5 p.m. instead of 4. We normally do it at 4, but this week we're doing it at 5 Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. over you guys in the UK. But that's going to be a great show.
Now, we're going to get some stick here, Sid, because Ina's probably watching that.
It's going to be
right?
9 p.m. 9 p.m. for you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, luckily it changes after tomorrow. We get back to reality.
This has been one hell of a week. I tell you, these time change, they can just
Fuck!
they can fuck off.
Yeah, totally. Just
It's messed up my whole mojo all week long doing this time change.
I think we should launch a campaign to stop them from happening again.
Something needs to happen. But yes, tomorrow we have the amazing band Perceived, Chris, Charlie, and Kevin. They're going to be playing all their EPs. Going to be played live acoustic. We're going to be hosting it for you guys. So be sure to tune in tomorrow. When you guys tune in, be sure to share. It's not because we want views. It's because we want to share this band out to you guys. This is one of the few things we're allowed to do here is play live shows. We don't see enough of them in the community. So be able to bring you guys in a live acoustic set. It's huge for us, and it's huge for the band as well. Perceived, they're excited about doing it as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about it because obviously Perceived are from Texas area, and the opportunity for people over here to see them is not likely unless by luck all this pandemic carry on gets sorted out the way and some major record company comes in and realizes what a fantastic band Perceived are and bring them over here. This is an opportunity for people to get to see a band that chances are they're not going to otherwise, so
yes, it's going to be a fun thing. I'm excited. They're excited. Community, you guys need to be excited because this is going to be a really great show. We've had them on here before doing acoustic once with me before, and I think it was with the ladies of Effigy of Hate doing it with me at the time. But yeah, they do an amazing job. So it's going to be one of those shows that you're not going to want to miss, guys. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. for you guys across the pod.
Too right.
It's going to be a cracking show. To end tonight's show, though, Bob, I'm going to play some Perceived for everybody so they get a little taste of what they're going to get tomorrow.
Brilliant. Good. Great idea.
And this is one of the songs that was picked in the Countdown from Hell. This is Perceived. This was actually Ina's pick. She wanted to play the song Darkening. So that's what we're going to play the video for Darkening, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to watch Into the Fire. We have Perceived on the show. Bob, thanks, buddy.
Catch you tomorrow, boy.
Whoops. I guess it would work if I hit the right one. Sid, what are you doing? I seen Perceived. I'm like, wait a second. Why is there no video going? The fuck? All right, here we go. Perceived, Darkening, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Should we pretend that didn't happen? We'll say, see you later.
How do I hope to find my reason to stand, knowing there's not enough time? The lines in the sand, I'm falling apart, I'm losing my way, and I can't end this misery. Forced in the dark, I'm